As we begin to take a break on the S2000, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little overview of how she's looking. Since the last video, did get the hard top installed, tinted the windows, some side splitters. Just a perfect daily driver for now. But yeah, it's looking good. I want to shift your attention over to here. This here is the brand new K24 block that I bought. Well, it's still that snowball effect. Trying to get this wire loom pushed into the cabin. If you guys ever pulled a dash on an 8th gen, not easy. I think we've got all the connectors loose. Everything's ready to come out. Yeah, big pain in the ass, if you ask me. But it's gotta be done, so I'll bring you back in when I get it all the way out. All right, well, got the fenders off. With the HFP side skirts, it's always a nightmare to pull the fenders because they're either stuck on there double-sided or however they attach them. But chipped the paint on this one. This one's been previously repainted, but yeah, it is what it is. It's just part of the process. We got this thing pretty much scuffed up. I will be putting some fiberglass where the torque mount used to go, just to kind of clean up the spot welds and stuff. But yeah, it's moving right along. This is the side. I mean, it just sucks because you want it to be like, you want it to be straight and attached correctly. Complete chassis harness finally is out. Now I can get back here and work on this firewall, make sure that it's gonna be straight and get painted without trying to tape everything off. I looked online, I couldn't find anything on how to remove the dash on the 8th gen, so basically just started finding bolts, getting it loosened up, and then finding what connectors need to actually come off. But yeah, now we can actually get in here and work and get this stuff cleaned up. I'm gonna start stuffing the bay and I'll bring you guys back. Bring you guys in here. I'm just removing all the previous seam sealer from when they did the repair here. Trying to get it nice and clean. There is some kind of surface rust underneath, but I'm gonna do some epoxy primer under here, then re-seam seal this, and then I'll go ahead and, I've already got it kind of cleaned, but then I'll go ahead and raptor line the fender well here. So just wanted to kind of show you guys the process of how this is going, and yeah, bring you back when I get a little bit more progress. Little update for you guys. Got a little bit of primer put down on it. Just cleaning up these seams to get them seam sealed up. Put a little bit of fiberglass filler where the mount used to be. Just kind of grinding down some stuff. A little more in there. This is just epoxy primer, so it's gonna seal everything up. These were all big spot welds that needed to be kind of ground down and addressed, so got the hood off. It's coming right along. Just need to get some of this stuff organized. It's kind of getting to be a madhouse. This is it, man. This is a beautiful day out. It's coming along. We're working at it. So just bring you guys back here in just a while and let you know where the progress starts and begins. Very good. All right, take a look at that. That's looking really good. The epoxy primer's down. Some of the wheel wells a little bit. Just a light dusting, but again, light dusting under this one, because these are going to be getting some kind of Rhino line or Raptor liner or whatever. But yeah, turning out really good so far. Still need to finish that, but the whole thing's going to be wet sanded in primer here. We'll get the wet sanding and then get all the little nibs and small little imperfections kind of addressed. And then we'll move on to some seam sealer, get those seams all sealed up, both underneath the well and along the frame rail here, and then the shock towers as well. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I love doing this to these cars because at the factory they just kind of get a little wild and never get, you know, good coverage on any of the hard to reach places and stuff like that. So but all right, just a little update for you guys. I got some kind of spot putty and some spots that I'm gonna just kind of sand out, but applying some seam sealer. Light it up into there. The factory never had it up in there, but why not? Try to get that kind of trying to get that kind of that factory look to it, but it's hard to apply with a caulking gun. But yeah, it's coming along pretty nicely. Set that up in there as well. Redone. That'll look a lot better than what they had. I think they spread it on with a brush before, and that wasn't the look I was going for. So, but yeah, just a little update for you guys. Like I said, I put a few spot putty in a few spots that I want to just buff out and sand out. So I'll get that done tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully this next weekend we can put some color down on it. That's what I'm kind of shooting for. The weather's really nice, so it would be a good time to do that stuff. So yeah, just a little update for you guys. He's coming right along, turning out great. I'm really excited with how it's turning out. And it's a long process, but that's why I got this storage unit. I don't really have to worry. I can just come work on it when I have time. And some rhino lining down. Looks really good. Some more seam sealing is cured. We go back over some of this stuff. I'm working on shock tower a little bit more. Other side, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, just a little bit more progress. All right, guys, we're back. Just want to kind of bring you guys in here and show you what's going on. Just doing a little bit of spot putty. Redid the seam seals. I'm really hoping to get this thing sprayed this weekend. I haven't been filming much because my phone's been kind of acting up, but just bring you guys in, show you what's going on a little bit here. It's kind of annoying, but my phone makes this weird noise when it's recording, so. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna try to get this sanded. I'm gonna try to get some more epoxy primer down, and then we'll be going for the spray. So stay tuned, and I'll bring you guys back here in just a little while. All right, guys, just got a little bit of epoxy primer down to fill kind of some of the spot putty places that I did. This was just another coat. I'm gonna come through and just kind of give this a nice hit with the Scotch-Brite again tomorrow. In any little spots that I've seen, like, I mean, right there you can see a little bare spot. We'll just kind of go through it one more time with a whole nother can in all of these spots, and just kind of get this thing fresh, clean it there. I mean, give it a chance to kind of cure and shrink up a little bit. But yeah, this thing's coming along really good. I'm really excited. Won't be too much longer. We're going to be putting some color down hopefully this weekend, and then yeah, we'll be ready to put the engine in. I did get the twin disc clutch. It's in. I'm actually waiting on some flywheel bolts from 4Piston. It's their heavy hitter ones, along with a diamond lock. I've just seen so many flywheels that have backed out. Just don't want it to happen in this instant. I also will be getting an ATI dampener for this, just to kind of help some of the harmonics. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. It's coming along very nicely. That shock tower turned out really good. I know I see a lot of people just kind of, drill the spot welds out and just kind of roll with it, paint over it, but it's nothing to put a little bit of filler in those small areas and just kind of, really make it a lot better. So, all right, I hope you guys are ready for this. Take a look at this. Just looking cherry. Turned out great.
Like I said, I've done a few of these engine bays. I've kind of got it down now, but just cherry. All right, well, I think that's a good stopping point for this video. It's been a long process, but I've been wanting to get all this done for a while, and it finally came to. So very, very minimal runs. I think there's 2 or 3 runs that I found. So all in all, it did turn out really, really good. So yeah, alrighty. Well, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll pick up when we start putting the motor back in and stuff. Thanks for watching.